Hello guys, today we're going to be reading koreaboo stories. Also, trigger warning, this has assault in the story. So if you're sensitive to topics like assault, click off the video right now or skip to a time or skip to the next time frame where I'm reading the next story. If there's a next story. Okay, so when I was about 14, 15, somewhere around there, I decided to go with a couple of my friends to the local convention dressed in our favorite series, D. Gray Man. I was finally getting out of my weak phase, so I wasn't that bad anymore. I calmed down considerably anyways. My friends and I dressed up as this series. Me and my best friend at the time, Verity, not her real name, switched cosplays to be fun. I got her Alan Walker cosplay, and she got my Lavi cosplay. They were really casual, and my Lavi cosplay was absolutely crap, but at least it was a fantastic look. Owen casual was amazing, and I loved it. After getting dressed up, I fell in love with the cosplay because I looked really good and cute. So we drove to the convention with our other friends. The Lena Lee cosplayer, Stefsia, changed, and the Kanda cosplayer, Tawny, also changed. So after going crazy, battling bullshit, Verity being a camera whore, and accidentally knocking her coke into the floor of our mom's van and short-circuiting shit, basically having the van die. So we had to push it to the parking lot. We get into the convention. It's amazing. And I always love going to cons. I've only been to 2 others before. People immediately flock to us and compliment Stefsia and Tawny's uniforms. And my usual cosplay and Verity's wig. We left the attention post for a few minutes and head upstairs to see what's up there. We find this empty room with a crap ton of cosplayers hanging out. So we decided to do the same. This one I met a group of 3 people, a random girl with a Pikachu hat, which for the sake of anything, we'll call her Pika. Some random friend of hers named Myla, and this pretty little girl that I'm going to call Lacey. Lacey was the girl that scared me. On first glance, she appeared to be cosplaying Elle from Death Note. But I'm not entirely sure. She was running around barefoot and had the telltale jeans and a white shirt. But she was wearing glasses and what had appeared to be a dolly attached to her greasy black hair. I have no freaking clue. She was really cute, but had some serious bad vibes. And when her eyes landed on me, I just hear her scream to Mila and Pika, "Oh my exorcist, it's the real live alien Walker Desu. She's so kawaii!" No, I am not the best Alan Walker, nor do I pretend to be. I was wearing his casual wear, which is boots, a long sleeve shirt, vest, ribbon, his usual outfit. The one cool thing I liked was that my eyes changed color depending on what I'm wearing. So they turned a beautiful silver, which happened to be Alan's eye color, which is awesome. But not in this case. She ran up to me, grabbed me by the shoulders, and just stared into my eyes. I understand that she liked my cosplay, and I loved it that she did. Hold on, guys. Is 10 and your height is 8. So then your area would just equal 8 times height, which is 8. Sorry, where was I? Now, I understand that she liked my cosplay, and I love that she did, but that's no reason to grab me and manhandle me. So Mila and Pika came over and got Lacey to let go of me. Just equal 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5, which obviously would equal to 30. So your perimeter is 30 units. Sorry guys, hold on a second. 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5, which obviously would equal to 30. So your perimeter is 30 units. Which is equal. And to find your perimeter, that's just 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. All sides, obviously, if you were to fold it in half, you obviously get the same thing. So it's just 5 and 10 on the top. So then your Alright. So Milo and Pia came over and got Lacey to let go of me. They explained they were huge fans of the series and I'd never seen Alan Walker that looked as cute as me. I thanked them for the compliment and decided to walk away. Guys, I know where this is going. They're gonna do something to her. I already know that it's assault, but I already know you can feel by the vibe that it's good. That this story, even if you just heard it and didn't know that it was about a weeaboo, you could tell that it would give off some creepy vibes. I thanked them for compliments and decided to walk away. Mainly because Lacey was being creepy and kept trying to grab me. I had tons of fun at this convention and went to a few panels and came back to the empty room to eat my lunch. Lacey and the gang were there. They were playing poker. Poker? Excuse me? It depends on how old you are. If they're underage, I hope they're not underage, but they were playing poker and asked me if they could get a couple of shots playing poker because that's Alan's thing. Sure, why not? So I played some poker with them and Lacey starts to get all over me. She pretty much moved and sat on my lap. At this point I had no idea what to do and I just kinda let her sit there. Big mistake. She started petting my hair and every time I tried to move my head away, she'd pull it back to look at her. She kept calling me Alan Kun and always asked me questions about the series and asking if I wanted to be her boyfriend and pretty much treating me like I'm the real Alan. I freak out, I stand up point blank. Alan isn't real and I'm a girl. I did not want to be her boyfriend, even though I am attracted to girls, I was not attracted to her. She started yelling about being a baka, that Alan wouldn't be that mean to girls. She went and runs off crying. I feel really bad because she looks young and I didn't want to hurt her feelings. Who knows, she might have had mental problems and she wasn't to blame for her behavior, so I vowed myself that if I saw her again I would apologize. I love to go meet up with Verity, Stefkia, I don't even know, Tawny, and we're entering the cosplay contest. Apparently Mila and Pika heard about it and came backstage and confronted me about it. I felt bad, so I apologized to them and promised to apologize to Lacey as well. After the cosplay contest, I finally see her coming. I open her room and I pull her to the side. I apologize for the way that I blew up at her and explained that I wasn't that comfortable with people that I just met sitting on me and touching me and saying uncomfortable things to me. She said, "Aw, such a perfect little gentleman, Alan Khan. I forgive you." Great. We're back to this again. She says she wants me to meet a friend of hers. She's a huge Alan fan girl. She apparently liked my performance in the cosplay contest and wanted a picture, so I agreed to let Lacey take me to meet her friend. Big mistake. I've never been more scared in my life. She brought me to this room with this 20-something year old chick that looked like she was cosplaying Daidara. This girl immediately groped me or gloped. I don't know what that means. Scaring the shit out of me, and started ranting and raving about me being the cutest little owl and the perfect pedo bait. Lucy came over and started hugging me as well, and when it let go, I was getting a little freaked out and started making excuses that I needed to go meet up with my friends. So we needed to hurry up and take the picture with this girl. That's this girl wanted. They got pissed. Lacey started screaming about how I was. Oh my gosh, guys, this is already creepy. Lacey started screaming about how I was theirs and I was going to be their boyfriend. The Dara girl slapped me in the face and started saying about how I must be trying to go to the bitch cunt, Lena Lee. The Dara girl pretty much pushed me to the ground and sat on me, keeping me pinned there. I was legitimately scared and started screaming for help. Lacey covered my mouth with her hand, and the Dara girl started ripping my vest and shirt open, saying something about showing who Alan belongs to. After hearing this, I started showing tons and screaming even louder and bit Lacey's hand, which I got a punch in the face in return. I managed to kick that Dara girl off me and somehow got around Lacey and ran out of the room. Verity and Stefkia were looking at me. I ran into them and told them everything. They freaked out after seeing my ripped shirt and bruised face, and we immediately went to con security. I was crying and scared out of my mind that these girls were going to find me. Con security couldn't find girls that matched this description. So they probably hightailed our. Pika and Milo heard what happened, and they came and apologized, telling me that they had no idea Lacey was going to react like that. In conclusion, don't be like me, the stupid idiot who almost got raped by 2 psychopath fangirls because you felt bad for hurting their feelings. I now have a fear of being alone because These two girls took their crazy little island way too far. Guys, that's creepy. Alright, guys. I'm going to read the next one. Trigger warning: bullying. If you're sensitive to bullying or anything, or are scared that this will trigger you, skip to the next story or click off the video. Okay. This is going to be TLDR, but oh my god, this girl and her family were psychos. My friend America, her friend is America, or named America. Guys, this might be the last story I read. Actually, after the story that I read after this is going to be the last story that I read. It's going to be TLDR, but oh my god, this girl and her family were psychos. My friend America and I were nearly kept as hostage. Okay, so I have a long story to tell about this self-centered hypocrite named Vanessa. She's 18, she acts like a child. We used to be close friends, so for my birthday she bought me a 4-day badge to SDCC, which I thought was pretty nice of her to do because I wasn't even going to go in the first place. Well, I decided to sleep over at her house over the con weekend because I thought it would be the right thing to do since she bought me the badge. Then not even 5 days before Comic Con, she decided she wants me. Oh, that's what it stands for. She decides she wants me to make 3 cosplays for her. Stupid me, being the nice person I am, tried my best to complete them, but despite my process on my other cosplays. So the day of the con comes and I only have completed 2 cosplays because I'm a beginner at sewing, in which her grandma helped me finish the rest because they were like full skirts kind of. We had fun that day at the con, hanging out with each other, so I thought everything would be just fine. Day 2 of Comic Con, she cosplays Amo from Shugo Chara. It hangs out with me and our cosplay friend who I call Meiko Vanessa. Hold on, guys. Okay. Meiko and I attended Homestuck Gathering, while America attends the Hatelia gathering. We chilled out a bit and got bored, so we decided to meet back up with America so we can all be together again. We were all planning to go to Dealer's Hall, so I was just in the middle so I don't leave anyone out. As we were walking, Vanessa stops and tells me and America that she's going off with Mako somewhere else. I tell Vanessa okay, and if she needed anything to just call me as we depart. So here I am hanging out with America and little America until hours later we meet up with Vanessa again. End of the day, and we all separate except for America, Vanessa, and I. And we take the trolley as we are making plans for tomorrow. We had everything planned and stuff until late at night. Vanessa decided she wanted to cosplay Hungry for day 3 of Comic Con. I tried to explain to her that it takes a long time to get such a complex dress that it has to take a lot more than one night. She doesn't fit on how she has to cosplay as Hungry. And if it isn't done, she just won't go to Comic Con anymore. I suggested her to cosplay the characters she cosplayed on Thursday, but she could use my Blu-ray to cosplay Tumblr for that day instead, so we could have more time to work on Hungry. She still wouldn't listen and threw a big fit about it. Next morning, day 3 Comic-Con, America meets us at Vanessa's house so we can be ready to leave. Guess who still wasn't ready? Vanessa. She's just sitting there and pouting about how she can't get her way. America and I messaged her how we were supposed to go early like we planned so we could catch the panel we wanted to go see. But Vanessa gives us the face like she doesn't even care. We then said that we'll just take the trolley if she wants to come to Comic-Con. We'll come back to pick Vanessa up because her grandma doesn't want her to be alone in the trolley, which is understandable. America and I then leave off to go have fun at Comic-Con. I text Vanessa asking her if she's still going to Comic-Con because I got a bit worried about her. She then proceeds to text me. You ditched me. My grandma said give me the badges when you get here so I can give to my cousin if you guys are going to be in. Okay, this girl needs to calm down because we offered many options for her to take, and it's my badge now with my own name on it, so she can't just take it away, right? It's ridiculous. After America and I are done with Comic-Con, we go back to Vanessa's house to get all my stuff so I can just spend that at America's house for the day. Okay, here's where the psychopath part comes up. America and I walk into her house and back and get my bags, and her whole family is just there yelling at us about this whole BS story Vanessa made up of me always ignoring her for America, which was a lie. I tried to explain what really happened, but her grandma would not shut up and kept turning me out, telling me that I was a liar, manipulative. Or excuse me, I have no idea what you're talking about. I refused to give back the badges because it's obviously my badge now because she gave it to me as a gift. Her grandma then tells us that we can't leave her house until we give back the badges, as her older brother blocks the door from us exiting. Vanessa then tells me I'm going to fucking punch you. Worried about it, and America calls her parents because Vanessa's family was just being plain psychotic, and it honestly scared me in America. Her grandma then tells us until we revoke our badges. So while I reach over, open the door to leave, Vanessa pushing me off against the door. As much as I wanted to push back, pushes me off against. As much as I wanted to push back, I didn't because I knew I was more mature than that. Her brother then drags her away from the door as America and I take our leave to get picked up, and Vanessa shouts like a crazy woman, "I hate you! Go die, you effing whore! I never want to see you here again." I didn't even bother to respond, just let it get on Facebook when I get to America's house to block her. But right before I do, she instant messages me, "Thief, go die, you whore." I just said, "Well, okay," smiley face, and blocked her immediately because I didn't want anything to do with her anymore. Sorry about the long story. I just had to say this because that was the most terrifying and frustrating moment ever when we were literally locked in her house. This all happened just because she wanted to cosplay hungering from head to toe, but couldn't get her way. Kawaii, that's who. Oh gosh, you already know where this is gonna go. Oh gosh. Wait. So is this girl Japanese? Is that why she's calling her Leah-chan? Leah-chan? Is that why? Is she Japanese? I'm not sure if she's Japanese or not. But it's whatever. It was my first day in middle school, and I was a shy kid. I loved anime and was a little bit of an otaku, but was too scared to admit it. I came from a different state. My name is Leah. When I got there, I was excited for a great change in my life, to meet new friends and to have an improved social life. I entered the class, and the teacher introduced me to the class, accidentally as Leah-chan. Big mistake. This really creepy person jumped up out of her seat and yelled, "Leah-chan! Leah-chan is kawaii desu sama desu ni." People looked at me as if they felt sorry for me. I got real scared and nervous, and I said, nice to meet you." The creep was a girl and had an anime haircut. She wore cat ears and a tail with a bell on it, and wore anime makeup. She wore anime cosplay every day to school and had greasy hair. Oh good, I thought, this year won't go so well. On the second day, the same creep girl wore cosplay. This time it was a maid costume. Unfortunately, the teacher put the creep girl right next to me as permanent seats for the year. Great, just great. I'd be stuck with this weirdo all year. She smelled disgusting, like she hadn't taken a shower in a month. Every time I sat by her, she'd hum fragments of anime theme songs, which weren't pronounced correctly. I saw her doodle in class, really bad anime drawings to the point of them looking like first grade drawings. She failed her art class and was like, "Teacher Sama, are my drawings as good as yours? Aren't my drawings so kawaii destiny?" Honey, I'm gonna say that they aren't. I saw her smile and I was completely horrified. Oh my gosh. Her teeth were all messed up and looked and crooked, and looked like she hadn't went to the dentist for years. The next day at lunch, when I was reading my Angel Beats manga, she came up to me and whispered, "Are you reading Angel Beats? That's my most favorite anime in the world, Desu." She swiped my manga book and kissed it excessively. I slowly stood up and almost walked away when she grabbed my shirt and said in her most pathetic, cutesy, kawaii Desu voice ever, "Oh, hi, Leah-chan. You are so kawaii. Doesn't need for reading manga and wearing pinky scoop. Want to hang out and eat yummy kawaii pop teen pocky together? Hee hee." Dude, I was so freaked out. I wanted to dash for it, but I asked nicely, "Could you please give me my Angel Beats manga book back?" She cracked. The girl screamed, "Eh? I want your Kawaii Angel Beats book. And once I obtain it, it's mine. Mine, Desu, mine." I had to use my trump card. "Well, keep it fine. Bye, you creepy weeaboo weirdo." I ran fast. She ran after me and tackled me. "You're mine, Desu. Mine, Kawaii Desu. Oli-kan, yori, sweet Wally Desu wa Kawaii girl." I went home and freaked out. Miss Kawaii Desu wa Pinksy Princess girl wore a really bad, sweet Lolita fairy key dress. She smiled her ugly smile and said, "Hiyasu, what's your last name, Desu?" I answered shakily. "My last name is Suzuki." "OMG," she squealed, like literally squealed in my ear. "Oh my gosh, that's the name of my anime boyfriend." "Yaoi desu." I replied, that's cool." I was just a normal anime fan. She patted my head and said to her best Kawaii Desu horrible mo. She patted my head and said her best Kawaii Desu horrible Momo sad voice, "Why don't you hang out with me, Desu? I like you, Leah-chan Suzuki-sama." I decided to give her a chance, but hesitant. The choice I was making. So I said, "Okay, let's hang out at my house after school." She said so happily, "Okay, Desu, at your house it is." After school, me and her watched Angel Beats, and she constantly babbled about her anime boyfriend Yaoi Desu. I just watched the anime and ignored her. Then after the anime, she took out 2 contigs and said, "Does Kawaii Leah-chan Suzuki want to go to a konwa with me, Desu wane?" I said, "Okay, if that's alright with you." She smiled this time and held my hand as if we were a couple or something. I slapped her hand and she yelped. That weekend, me and the creep went to the con. We both cosplayed as characters from Ichigo Mashimaru. She was Chika and I was Miu. I was Moo. She was Chiku and I was Moo. At the con, she was so obnoxious. The creep dragged my arm all over the con and bragged to everyone, "Leah-chan, also known as Chan Desu, is my kawaii waifu sama forever, Desu." I was so embarrassed and slapped her in the face. She pushed me down and started to beat me up. I tackled her down. Throughout the con, the creep kept touching me everywhere in the shop and saying, "Ooh, everything's so kawaii, Desu and sugoi." I told her to shut up and calm down, but she wouldn't. It even got to the point where she kissed me on the cheek and said, "She's my kawaii Desu wa lovely waifu called Mi-chan. You don't take her because she's mine. She's so kawaii and sugoi." Desu wa yelled at her, "Shut up, go away, don't even talk to me again, you weeaboo creepy stalker free." I went to con security and made a dash for it. I never saw that weeaboo again, but her name is Nana. She called herself Doki-sama and begged her friends to call her that. She never talked to me and moved away years later, but I will never forget that weeaboo. I vowed to never go to a con again. So guys, this is the last story. I will be doing a part 2, not on weeaboo. I'm just gonna be reading weeaboo and koreaboo stories. It's either, but today I did weeaboo. Next time I'm gonna do koreaboo. Goodbye, you guys.